This is Kit Hard, Instructional Technology Supervisor at Port Huron Schools, and today I'm going to take you through some getting started tips for using Google Classroom the very first time. One of my first recommendations is that you take the time to add the Google Classroom app to your Chrome browser. If you're signed into the Google Chrome browser with your district email account, you should see the Google Classroom app automatically if you click on the Apps link. However, you can go to the web store and directly add it if you don't see the link. When you first go to Google Classroom, you'll be asked to identify your role. In this case, you're going to want to click on I am a teacher. After selecting I'm a teacher, you'll want to come up to the right-hand corner of the welcome screen and click on the plus symbol and then select Create a Class. This will allow you to set up a class by putting in the class name, and if you teach multiple sections of the class, you can also identify that here, and then click Create. When you first enter Google Classroom, you'll be brought to the stream. This is where you'll see posts for announcements and assignments. We'll talk more in detail about those later. You'll notice that there are three tabs at the beginning of your screen: the Stream, Students, and About. The Students tab gives you the opportunity to invite your students by either using a class code or by clicking the Invite button and inviting by email. I typically suggest that you have students enter your class using the class code because it saves you time not having to enter a lot of emails. You'll also notice that there's a tab here for Students Can Post and Comment. If this is your first time using Google Classroom, I strongly suggest that you click on the menu and select Only Teacher Can Post or Comment when you're getting started. This will give you some time to control the type of interactions that you have with the students in Google Classroom. If you click on the About tab, this is a place where you can provide some additional information about your class to your students, add links to additional materials and resources, and also has some quick links to the Google Drive folder where your Google Classroom assignments will be stored. We'll talk more about that Google Classroom folder later, but just know that it's important that you never delete a folder inside of Google Drive called Classroom or move things in and out of those folders once they've been created. One other important menu item on the Google Classroom website is the Classroom main menu, which can be accessed by the three horizontal lines in the left-hand corner. When you click on this, you'll see links to your various classes, but the most frequently used links will be this Home link and this Assignments link. When you click on the Classes link, it will bring you back to your class dashboard where you'll see all of the classes you've created or joined. If you click on the Assignments tab, it will bring you to a dashboard with all of the existing assignments that you've created. Now let's take a look at this in a live view. Here's my Google Classroom dashboard, and you can see I have several classes created already. But if I go up to the plus sign, I can click on Create Class to start a new class. When I create this class, it will also create a folder in Google Classroom called New Class. When I invite students to that class, they'll also see a class named according to the naming structure that I used. Here you can see the stream view. Since we haven't started adding any content, there's nothing in there yet. I'll also point out that down here there's a little plus sign, and this is where you add announcements, assignments, create question discussions, and also where you can reuse a post. We'll talk more about that in another video. Here's the Students tab where you can get the class code and also where you can decide whether or not students can post and comment in the stream. I'm going to select Only Teacher Can Post and Comment. And then I'm going to click on the About tab where I can add additional information and links to my Google Classroom. And then finally, up here in the left-hand corner is our menu where I can get back to the class dashboard and also where I can view all of the assignments that have been assigned. So that's the basic overview of Google Classroom.